a war has started between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Greece and the Foreign Minister of Turkey, on the statements of the President of the Hellenic Republic Katerina Sakeleropoulou about the Pontic genocide. More specifically, the Greek president stated, "The history of Pontian Hellenism has been long, glorious and painful. Its tragic end, with the methodical and systematic genocide that with persecutions, massacres, attempts at violent Islamization and unspeakable barbarism, uprooted them from their ancestral homes and brought them to the path of refuge, is an incurable trauma." The words of Ms. Katerina Sakeleropoulou provoked the reaction of Turkish FM Kavusoglu, who issued a statement through the Turkish Ministry of Foreign Affairs saying the following: "We are sorry for the baseless allegations and statements of the Greek President Katerina Sakeleropoulou during the presentation ceremony of the construction plan of the Palace of Pontian Hellenism of Saoumina at the former Hellinikon airport. These allegations do not change the fact that it was Greece who attempted to invade Anatolia, and that the Greek army committed barbaric crimes against humanity, especially against innocent civilians in the region of Western Anatolia. We would like to remind you once again that due to these crimes, which were also recorded in the report of the Investigative Committee of the Allied Powers, in accordance with Article 59 of the Lausanne Peace Treaty, Greece was obliged to compensate for the damage caused by its acts contrary to the laws of war." Turkish Foreign Minister said and added, "False accusations often made by Greece make it difficult for the efforts to establish an honest dialogue to resolve the problems between the two countries. Turkey calls on Greece once again to adhere to common sense and constructive understanding," says the Turkish Foreign Ministry. An answer to the Turkish Foreign Ministry was recently issued over the Turkish remarks on Pontic genocide by the Greek Ministry of Foreign Affairs, stating, "Once again, in violation of the most basic rules of diplomatic practice, the Turkish side rails against a high-ranking official of Greece, in this instance against the President of the Hellenic Republic. Unfortunately, the Turkish side distorts reality yet again and conceals not only what happened in the past but also its ongoing policy, which violates international law on a daily basis, creating tensions and poisoning the climate between the two countries." Greece, while rejecting the Turkish claims in their entirety, points out that the acknowledgement of historical truth and the reconciliation of nations with their past constitutes a moral leap forward in overcoming differences between peoples and a guarantee of their peaceful coexistence for the future. Please like and subscribe to Geopolitiki TV.